It's actually my first YouTube video where I'm actually speaking. um, I tend to be nervous when I'm speaking, but I'll try my best to sound very clear and hopefully I can be able to create more videos like this. So for today's videos, we are actually going to focus on cleaning data using Python and Pandas. But we actually will look how to convert a column into numerical data using the PD dot to numeric. Okay, so the reason for this is that why I think cleaning, like understand how to clean your data is very important is because whenever we want to run any regression on our data, um, it's important for us to know that we need to convert um, the data to number. And one thing I understand is that we might never have the perfect data set. So there will always be times when we need to clean our data. Okay, so we're just gonna focus today on how to use the to numeric function. In future videos, I will go through um like other methods and other ways that we need to follow when we are cleaning our data set. So good. So here, I actually already uh, so I'm using Kaggle. It's recommended to use like a actual um like anaconda and spider or notebook. I know Kaggle actually have notebook embedded, so I'm using this. But on my other laptop, I'm actually using anaconda and spider. That that software was recommended by my professor um in a program that I'm currently studying. But just for this videos and all, because like it's not like have like has I feel it's more simpler to just use this to demonstrate what I want to show here. Maybe in future I might actually use the anaconda and show you guys how to use that. Um okay, so yeah, let's just get into what I want to show you guys. Yeah, so you can see here I'm already reading the the file. So obviously we need to use Panda for processing the CSV file. Um, and so this is the co-op salary for 2019 file. Here I want just want to access the salary column. That's the reason why I'm doing, but I'm just gonna show you if you want to see um like what I'm referring to. So here, so if I go on print, um, and I run here, you can see these are different columns in this data set, but the one that I'm gonna be focused on is the salary column. Um, so we're just gonna focus on that one. And I'm gonna convert that to numerical data. Um, you can see here, it's already like a float, but but you see we have like a dash, and this is kind of will be the issue what I'm trying to highlight here. Hopefully you will understand eventually. So let's do this. So okay, so I just want to show you just one column. So I will just gonna comment this code. Um, we're just gonna print this for you to just I just want to extract the salary column, sorry. And you can see here, and whenever we have like a dash or maybe another type of maybe a text or something, if we try to use this function that is supposed to convert this, we use this function to convert our column to like each of its row to numeric. But if I try to do this, you will see it's going to throw an error. And this is something we definitely need to handle because we don't, it's basically breaking our code. If we like set up the regression logic and like we were calling out our function or below this, like it would never reach to that because as soon as we add this to clean this column, the salary column, it just threw an error. So it just never even went to the print function. So how do we handle this? So it's very simple. All we just even if you look here, you can see it actually highlighted. So this is the coerce numeric error, and so it's unable to parse string. So the error is very straightforward, a message. So first to handle this, all we just need is just this piece of code, which is basically define the errors and the type and the value or the type of error that we're handling in this case. So now if I run this, the error is not there anymore. And you can see all the string that was identified, it converted into none. So now we actually clean this column. So now if we want, we can actually go and define this as part of our OLS regression model, and we can be able to run to see the stats for this, like the p-value and so on. But we won't go into those things at this moment, but I just want to like kind of highlight this for you. I actually have a blog where I also cover like other uh um I also cover like other important things you need to know when you are getting started with Python for statistic. Like week 1 it was more like a introduction, and you can see week 2 is when we actually went more depth into actually exploring and cleaning the data. And I actually cover the same function to numeric and some other function as well. So if you like if you want to get like maybe go more into depth how to clean data using Pandas and Python, definitely check my blog. And so I guess that's it for today. In future we will cover more topic like this. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any feedback or suggestions, definitely leave it in the chat. Thank you so much. Bye.